Do you guys know what your backlog is? I'm talking about the amount of work that you guys have yet to produce. That's ultimately the simplest way of explaining what the term backlog means. Now, this week, I'm going to focus the entire week on backlog, the differences, the different types, how to manage it, and some of the key tricks and tips that I've learned throughout my career on how to use that to my advantage as a commercial contractor. My name is Chad Westbrook. I'm the founder of Sales Alignment. And when we talk about backlog, there's two different buckets that ultimately I want you to think about. Number one is service. Number two is operations. So when I say service, what I mean is leaks, maintenance, preventative maintenance. It could be a contract. Now, a contract for service and an exact scope of work for an exact dollar amount. So it's not what I would consider production, which is full replacements. It's liquid membranes. It's manufacturer warranties. There are a lot of different things that separate service and production. And on top of that, it can be unique to your company. So it's okay. But I am going to encourage and challenge you guys today to be able to understand the difference between service backlog and operational backlog. Now, once you have that, knowing those numbers can make a massive difference on how you invest, what you buy, and ultimately the health of your business, because this is one of the KPIs or key performance indicators that I train to all of the contractors that I work exclusively one-on-one with. Understanding that backlog can tell you maybe when to pull the fire drill as we need more work. On a production side, it can tell you where the gaps in your schedules are at. That way your crews don't have weeks worth of work that's off. That's bad, right? And it can also tell you, hey, it's time to put a truck in place. I've developed best practices that allow companies to be able to use backlog as a way to be able to indicate the health of the business. Now, there's a couple other KPIs that work with it, but this week we're going to be specifically getting into backlog, understanding the amount of work that we have not completed yet, along with the expectations, how to proactively communicate, and more importantly, the details, tricks, and tips that's kind of made all of this somewhat a lot more manageable and actually a positive way to look at the business rather than we just got 5 inches of rain, we have 35 leak calls on the board, and we don't have enough people to respond to it. So we're going to be talking about all of that this week. So join in, guys. If you want to be a part of it, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with someone maybe within your company that handles a lot of the stuff with backlog, because this week I'm going through each part and how we're going to get into the nitty-gritty and use this as a positive indicator of the health of our business and when it's time to grow. My name's Chad Westbrook. If you like the video, like it, share it, and see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.